Hey, so I understand we're going to do Henry Special Cole this time, but just for funsies, I just want to open up with a very popular meme, even in case the other one got selected. In which, obviously, I know it got shut out, but let's just bring a little fun for this one. And let's do it anyway. Look what you've done to our breakfast. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to our breakfast. To our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more. Put a bit of coal in the fire. Let's get the breakfast going. Let's get Henry some coal. Already. Yeah, we can see the inside of your eye, Henry. That, well, specifically the left one to be exact. And wait a minute. Is that left? Yeah, I guess there's nothing else. Let's hear the narrator begin.
One morning, Henry was feeling very sorry for himself. Sometimes he could pull trains.
Wait! It looks like there might be some divots in his left eye as well.
Sometimes he felt he had no strength at all. I suffered dreadfully, and no one cares.
Yeah, steam is not coming from the engine, unfortunately. You're not fooling us.
Rubbish, Henry, snorted James. You don't work hard enough.
Yeah, says the guy who hasn't worked hard enough on getting his dome nice and gold. Wait a minute. Is his whistle crooked? It might be. Comment me down below if you think that's not true.
The Fat Controllers.
Sorry, I paused there. I thought there was sand in the shot. I realized it's not. My bad.
To him too.
Wait, speaking of goofs though, we might have sticky tack underneath the blue guy next to the Fat Controller.
You're too expensive, Henry. You had lots of new parts and new paint too, but they've done you no good.
Yeah, and you're smiling about that? Do you really want to kill an engine, man?
If we can't make you better, we must get another engine instead of you.
Also, you got a couple chips in your hat, too. Okay, seemed to clear up the chin problem. And also, why the heck is he blushing? He's not falling in love with anybody. Look, I understand it's one figurine, but you didn't have to make him blush.
We must get another engine instead of you. This made Henry, his driver, and his fireman very sad.
And sick as a dog. Apparently, Henry is much greener with disenvy. Well, okay, it's not really a goof, but I just wanted to say that. His driver, but the real goof is the driver and fireman are not as sick, actually.
The Fat Controller was waiting when Henry came to the platform. He had taken off his hat and coat and put on overalls.
Bald, my eyes!
Henry managed to start, but his fireman was not satisfied. Henry is a bad steamer, he said to the Fat Controller. I build up his fire, but it doesn't give enough heat.
Sorry about that.
Off his hat and coat and put on overalls. Henry managed to start, but his fireman was not satisfied. Henry is a bad steamer, he said to the fat controller. I build this fire, but it doesn't give enough heat.
Nope, nothing yet. I feel like there's a goof coming right now, though.
Henry tried very hard, but it was no good. He didn't have enough steam and came to a stop outside Edward's station.
Yeah, I thought you could fool us with the brake coach issue. Yeah, you got away with one scene, but you're not getting away with a second one. And I mean, we can literally see from afar it's facing the wrong way.
Oh dear, thought Henry, I shall have to go away.
One of his eyes is misshaped. Hey, we can see shadow coming on the side, yet not very much on the other end. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this might look like a goof where the lining of the eye right there is not really in sync with each other. And if that doesn't suck enough, here's another goof.
Dear, oh dear.
Wait, no, hold on. No.
Hey, oh dear, oh dear. All he could do. Dear, oh dear.
Sorry about that, folks. Oh, it looks like the Fat Controller might have a little bit of sticky tack.
All he could do was to go slowly onto a siding, and Edward took charge of the...
Yeah, go slowly onto a siding. He was going pretty fast. And if that don't suck enough, he stopped in front of a wall. There's no buffers in there. And to make matters even worse, nice editing on the remodeling, guys. Because we know the original version, that never was the case. It was Henry stopping at the siding and Edward going around to go back onto the coaches.
The Fat Controller and Fireman went on discussing Henry's trouble.
It was that way in Big Day for Thomas and that way in Tenors and Turntables.
What do you think?
And they blow it here.
Wrong, Fireman? Asked the Fat Controller.
Oh, other than Edward's autistic eyes. And the fact that the driver has sticky tack on his hand. Or is it the fireman? I don't know.
Excuse me, sir, he answered.
But
the fact is the coal is wrong. We've had a poor lot lately, and today it's worse. The other engines can manage. They have big fireboxes. Henry's is small and can't make the heat.
Hold on, it's supposed to be daytime. It looks like it's darker out. Anyway.
The other engines can manage. They have big fireboxes.
Yeah, they know that.
Henry's is small and can't make the heat. With Welsh coal, he'd be a different engine. It's expensive, said the...
Oh my god, the Fat Controller. One of his arms is like literally about to fall off. He could be the one-armed runner of Sodor.
Controller, but Henry must have a fair chance. James shall go and fetch some.
Wait, Edward's to be concerned. That's an emotional goof right there. Alright, on with the story.
When the Welsh coal came, Henry's driver and fireman were excited. Now we'll show them, Henry, old fellow.
Hold on. Nope, no sticky tack. My mistake.
They carefully made his fire, putting large lumps of coal like a wall round the outside. Then the glowing middle part was covered with smaller lumps.
Oof! Holy guacamole, his privates are burning.
You're spoiling my fire, complained Henry.
I think the right lantern post is more bent than usual.
Wait and...
Also, notice right here, like on the right of the screen, I think Henry used to be Gordon. And because he's blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Also, again with the sky changes, guys, seriously, this has become a big problem.
He said the fireman, "We'll have a roaring fire, just when we want it." The fireman was right. When Henry reached the platform, the water was boiling nicely, and he had to let off steam. "How are you, Henry?" "Peep, peep," whistled Henry. "I feel fine. Have you a good fire, driver?" "Never better, sir, and plenty of steam. No record breaking," warned the fact.
Okay, now I know what some of you are going to be saying. Yeah, there's a different van design. Wrong. The train moved forward. That is not a goof. This is actually not a goof. Oof. I've seen people say that there's a different car design on the far end of the station on platform 5, but that's actually not a goof. The train just moved forward. Actually, I'm going back a bit. I feel like I might have missed something else.
Henry, "I feel fine. Have you a good fire, driver?"
Well, we know the camera shakes, but
plenty of steam.
It's usual, unfortunately.
Don't push him too hard. Henry won't need pushing, sir.
Yeah, try telling that to the steam in between the coaches. Also, the brake van should be in the back. I mean, the brake coach, sorry. Tank engines and the wrong kind of shunting. Now Henry's in his new shape when he shouldn't be.
Henry had a lovely day. He had never...
Yeah, you really think we wouldn't see the brake coach being the wrong way again?
So well in his life. He wants...
By the way, notice the next goof. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Apparently I think one of those coach sides are painted, unfortunately. The other side is pretty much brown. That's something in Soto you don't see every day.
Wouldn't let him. "Steady, old fellow," he would say. "There's plenty of time."
Plenty of time for what?
They arrived early at the station. Thomas puffed in. "Where have you been, lazybones?" asked Henry. "Oh, I can't wait for dawdling tank engines like you. Goodbye." "Whoosh," said
Thomas, even though he's got a left eye gap that's uneven with the right eye.
Thomas to Annie and Clarabelle. "Have you ever seen anything like it?" Both Annie and Clarabelle agreed that they never had.
And that about does it. Wait, no, actually. I take that back. There's actually a goof. Oof. There's actually one more goof. Oof, Thomas's lantern, and has sticky tack on it. And now we're at the end. And comment down below if there have been any goofs that are missed. Well, maybe excluding some of the divots in his right eye, come to think about it. But yeah, for real, comment down below if any goof was missed. Do not forget to like this video. If you haven't done so already, take that red subscriber button and turn it gray. Hey, if you can. And we'll see you guys next week for probably one of the all-time favorites for the older generation and, well, maybe just the older generation. Who knows? Unless you pass the generation on to your younger ones, aka the next generation. But yeah, we'll catch you guys. But yeah, either way, catch you guys in the next station. All aboard!